The people of Punjab sowed their dreams of progress in the lap of its fertile soil, watered them by their hard work, and were rewarded with the reap of a fortune. Punjab, also known as the granary of India, owes its prosperity to the agricultural sector. Today, freshwater fish farming is catching up as an important occupation in Punjab. With the infertile and uncultivated fields as well as the waterlogged and marshy areas being converted into favorable sites for fish farming, this industry seems to have been given a fresh lease of life. In spite of India being the second largest producer of freshwater fish, when compared to China, the largest producer in the world, the Indian figures are found to lag behind considerably. Punjab tops as the largest producer of freshwater fish in India. Statistics reveal that the fish production capacity of India reads a 2.60 tons per hectare. Around 10,000 hectares of land has been brought under fish farming. Punjab contributes around 76,000 tons of freshwater fish. However, the fact that the domestic consumption stands as low as 250 tons per day requires special mention. It is under these circumstances that we realize the importance of introducing value-added fish products into the local markets in order to increase the domestic demand. To accomplish this, the production of fish in the water reservoirs must be increased, thereby creating better opportunities in the international market. Production and export of value-added products will also create better income as well as opportunities to the women as well as their self-help groups that depend on the fish farming sector.
Species we are culturing is the top, on top it is the katla, and the column it is rohu, and of course the bottom is the Chinese common carp and mirgal, which I do my farming in about 35 acres of land, and I stock not more than 5,000 fingerlings. I make certain I only stock fingerlings, all 4 varieties, 5 varieties of fish, and of course feed them well, and I get a production of almost 2.5 tons. I know if it is processed and sold by deboning and making some sort of cutlets or packed material out of it, you can get much more money out of it.
The Indian major carp forms the most important species of freshwater fish culture. Of these, rohu, katla, mrigal are the most widely cultured freshwater fish in Punjab. Qualities such as better taste, growth rate, ability to coexist with other breeds of fish, etc. make carp the most preferred variety for freshwater fish farming. However, the intramuscular bones present in the carp and its hard flesh, as well as the unhygienic manner in which the fish is handled, contribute to the low domestic demand and the low market value of this fish. The production cost for cultivating 1 cubic meter of water would sum up to rupees 1,525, whereas the yield will sum up to only rupees 4,050. It may be noted that when compared to the hard labor involved, the returns from this sector are very low.
I am seeing that our farmers are very much enthusiastic to adopt this, to have their own small scale post-harvest units also, where they can debone their fish, the carp fish their own, because it's not possible to replace carp with other fishes so easily. We can replace the carp with 10%, 5% with other species, but 90% still we have to depend upon carps in the state or in other landlocked states, I think. So in view of that, farmers are quite enthusiastic. We are seeing the enthusiasm in them. They want to have, but they want to have some small machines so that they, which are of low cost.
The methods to increase the revenue from this sector as well as revive the farmers' interest and attract more people into the fish farming were discussed at a workshop conducted at Gadwasu, Guru Anand Dev Veterinary and Animal Sciences University. It was pointed out that value addition is the need of the hour. introducing value-added products into the market would help in doubling the profit of the farmers as well as the women's self-help groups.
Women can adopt this venture because the farming men can do, but women can come in this the post-harvest technology where they can, because women are better cook, I think they can prepare the value-added products.
In spite of the varieties of fish, availability of value-added products that are in great demand, and the domestic market as well as global market looking bright, the greatest challenge being faced today is the task of separating out the intramuscular bones from the meat. In order to simplify this laborious task, the professors from Gadwasu approached the scientists from CIFT, Central Institute of Fisheries Technology, to work out a simple solution to this problem. Finally, the scientists from CIFT designed and modeled the meat bone separator machine to meet these specific requirements.
There was a request from the College of Fisheries Gadwasu to develop a commercial model of this machine to help the farmers of Punjab. The project made an intervention in this area, and we have developed a cost-effective technology for making a machine which can remove the pinworms very easily with a higher meat yield. Therefore, the project has developed a commercial model which is almost 30% of the cost of a imported machine, and it gives a meat yield of around 60% against a 40% which is possible for the imported machines, and it can be easily operated by even fisher women.
In addition to being the cheapest machine available to small-scale entrepreneurs and self-help groups to separate out the bones from the flesh of freshwater fish, the meat bone separator machine is also easy to handle as well as operate even for the women folk. CIFT provides training in the operations of the machine to effectively separate out the bones from the meat as well as in techniques of producing value-added products from the meat. The demand for Indian fish is ever growing in the global fish market. The Indian cuisine too has been one of the most sought after in the world. In this scenario, if the Indian fish products succeed in capturing the international market, the revenue from exports as well as the income of the fisher folk will multiply considerably.
Here in the market only chicken and mutton is available, but fish is healthy to eat, and if any value-added product of fish is available in the market, then we will happy to eat.
The Punjab cuisine is diverse and the people prefer a wide variety of foods. As such, introducing value-added products made from the fish varieties rich in nutritious value into the domestic market will sure receive good response. A proper understanding of the requirement, combined with a scientific approach supported by strong technical know-how, will help to overcome any obstacle in the path that leads to success.